Like land had been confiscated from the heathens later becoming the Vikings, heathens, who now had become slaves on their own lands, not allowed to bear weapons, should be peaceful like Jesus. Read this book for research on the Vikings. Den forna seden by Øystein Kjellman, Sweden, 688 pages. His thorough research on the Vikings, first edition by Valkyrie Forlag, newer editions by Øystein's sons. Like land had been confiscated from the heathen, so also in Iceland later, the churches gained land from free men, farmlands. In my Icelandic history book, there was a sentence which did not quite make sense to me. He became a bishop and soon he became a rich man. I did not find an answer then, when I was a kid, but later on I saw how many farms the church owned. How did they gain all these good farmlands? They didn't buy them. They confiscated them, arrogated them. Farmers had to provide for the priests, harvest food for them, give them horses to travel on, and they had to feed the priests when they were traveling and have a bed for the priest to sleep in. These travels were spying tours. This was for real. Gerðist brátt ríkur maður, soon became a rich man. Now I know how that bishop soon became a rich man, only by becoming a bishop. We know history to be an invention, some distortion, some untruth, a fiction, but the church being a state in the state is for real. They take pride in that. Some of them call it spiritual matters understood only by themselves, the learned ones. History serves as a great tool to manipulate, brainwash, and imprint at wish. So perhaps some men are proud of their power over others, as history books are full of that stuff. They might also take pride in how they got it, but that could be manipulated here and there. The church in Iceland really owned land. First there was the Byzantine, then the Catholic, and by killing one the other, that warfare between them, they stole one from the other, that what the other had arrogated and stolen from free men. Kings used the church to gain lands, but the king was kicked out of it, and the church claimed all for itself. Now the Lutherans, Evangelic Protestants institution, claimed all the booty, as they killed the Catholics and we, taxpayers, bought the lands from them, the Lutheran conquerors in the battle for power, and land and money, and we, taxpayers, still provide for the priests by huge sums of money, now in the form of salaries paid to inaugurated officials, diverse privileges in addition, and they can use the state-owned church farms at wish. How can they do that? Maintain that in an educated society? Admirable cunningness. The best Roman strategy, brainchild, and still working. Am I smart enough to become a priest, or am I the one who is paying them? They should tell us why we are here, probably do not know. They should teach what Jesus taught, probably do not understand. Some even say we came here to suffer. We did not. We came here to become blissful, find heaven within. Our forefathers knew how to do that. It is all known. Now we shall understand. We call a road sign a priest. Points the narrow road but never goes himself. Icelandic humor. A warning. Do not read the Black Book, The Crimes of Christianism. Originally Italian, translated to many, many languages, sold in millions of copies. It is illustrated, it'll make you vomit and suffer nightmare. Bounty is a good thing. Abundance is the prerequisite for peace, that which Freyr stands for. Lord Freyr is the god of prosperity and peace. Riches and material bounty is good, but booty is not. Ill-gotten gains are not good, even if a society does not distinguish between them. Earnestly earned for money is good money. But our beloved Jesus is not talking about that kind of treasure. Neither is our beloved Freyr when he points out to us the most precious treasure, most desirable abundance within. That is to live man's full potential. Does anyone tell us that we can accomplish anything? Yes, some do, but we might not have heard them. They even tell us how to do it. Does anyone teach us how to live the wealth of spiritual treasure within, in our everyday life on earth? Yes, some do, but we might not have heard them. We should know how natural and easy that is. From now on we shall learn to do that. This is what we are born to, becoming pure and have everything.